everyone. This is Dr. Alex Avila with Love University, and we're back. I'm an author, psychologist, and speaker. Every week we talk about how to love ourselves, others, and a higher nature, how to improve our finances, career, health, relationships, and spirituality. And this week we're continuing our new series, Invincible You Special Edition, in which we talk about self-love and self-empowerment as part of being the best you can possibly be. Now, we're going to continue with our 3 Secrets of Happiness series that we started last time, based on my book, The 3 Secrets of Happiness, Forever Joy Can Be Yours. And last time we were talking about a story of a pompous psychiatrist named Harry who goes to the mountains to find the 3 Secrets of Happiness from a martial arts master and guru named Tanaka. They meet in a very interesting way. They get into some conflicts. And Harry is kind of arrogant, you could say. He thinks he knows the answers already to happiness, but he's going to find out that he really doesn't. He needs to learn from a great teacher that will help him uncover the secrets that he has within himself. Let's begin. Harry, said Tanaka, there are certain special secrets or keys to happiness. I have found them. In fact, to make it simple for you, I will tell you about the 3 secrets of happiness, the 3 keys. Why only 3? Asked Harry. I don't know why, replied Tanaka. Maybe there are 300, but I don't think so. In all my life, both on this earth and in my spiritual intuition, I have found 3 absolute and irrevocable keys or secrets to achieving happiness in life. But before I tell you what they are, I must first explain something to you, Harry, that is very important. Realize this: to discover what happiness is, you must first learn what happiness is not. What do you mean? Asked Harry, somewhat puzzled. Tanaka elaborated further. Many people focus on the things they must have in life before they can be happy. Ambition, power, money, material acquisitions, love, sex, approval, fame, power, friends, relationships, religion, family, health, beauty, and youth. The list goes on and on. They mistakenly focus on the external conditions for their happiness, on the things they believe they must have, or on the conditions they think they must fulfill before they can be happy. Unfortunately, attaining those things don't actually make you happy or bring you closer to happiness, even though people keep thinking that it will. But isn't the way to happiness through achieving your goals and dreams? Asked Harry. Tanaka replied, it seems that way, but it isn't. You see, happiness does not consist of what you can get, but of what you can get rid of. Happiness begins with the words is not. You must first find what happiness is not before you can discover what happiness is. You must first find and delete the things that don't make you happy, the outer circumstances and inner elements, the negative thoughts and feelings that make you unhappy, before you can attract the true essence, the beautiful nectar of happiness. I kind of understand, said Harry. Kind of understand is not good enough, said Tanaka in a mild rebuke. You must understand fully. I'll give you an example. Have you ever been in a bad relationship? Harry thought back to his 2 ex-wives. The term bad was an understatement. There was fighting, disrespect, and cheating in his previous marriages. Yes, said Harry. Harry, there's a universal truth about relationships, replied Tanaka. The more you cling to a bad relationship, the less likely you are to ever have a good relationship. People rarely change. You already know that from your past experiences. If the relationship is lousy from the beginning, it is likely to stay that way to the end, whether it lasts 1 year, 10 years, or a lifetime. So now you have a choice to make. Do you want a fantastic relationship or a lousy one? If you want the great relationship, you must first completely eliminate the bad relationship. You need to leave that incompatible person before you waste any more of your life on something that just doesn't work. Once you do that, you open up a space in the universe for the right person to come into your life, for the ideal relationship to be drawn to you naturally and effortlessly. That's the way it is, Harry. Get rid of what makes you unhappy to get what makes you happy. Does that make sense to you? Yes, it makes perfect sense, said Harry, finally realizing what Tanaka was trying to tell him. Now listen to me closely, Harry, because it's time for us to begin the true lessons of life. What I'm going to teach you is unlike anything you've ever learned in medical school or in your practice or from reading your endless books and journals. What I'm about to show you are the 3 real secrets of happiness from a universal and eternal perspective. These are the time-honored traditions and secrets that have been passed down from grandparent to parent to child. Are you ready to learn? Asked Tanaka, with bright and shining eyes that transferred, for a brief moment, all the love and wisdom he had in his mind into the mind of his new student, Harry. Yes, teacher, replied Harry, mesmerized by the shining eyes. So Love University students, as we read this little fable here, we start to learn a very important secret. Happiness is not an acquisition process. It is an elimination process. You need to get rid of the things that make you unhappy before you can reach happiness, whether it's self-defeat, negative relationships, wrong ways of thinking, bad habits, even addictions. You need to start to get rid of the things in life that are holding you back, psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually. So as we proceed on this journey, we're going to start talking about the 3 secrets of happiness starting next time. So this week, I want you to think about what it is you really want in life, both externally and internally, and what are the ways you can achieve it by becoming a stronger and better and more invincible person. So Love University students, if you want to reach us with a question, a show idea, or be on the show, you can reach us at 310-226-8090. Email us at loveuniversitylove@gmail.com. Visit us at loveuniversity.love. You can like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Love University Podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at Love_U Podcast. You can also download our podcast at Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also pick up a copy of the book, The 3 Secrets of Happiness, Forever Joy Can Be Yours, at Amazon.com. So until next time, Love University students, put away your notebooks, your iPads, your phones. Until next time, this is Dr. Alex Avila with Love University.